So the last time we did Smash Bros. Characters by who will return or not, we did it before Midman and Steve came out. But now since Steve is out, we can now finally update this list here. And yeah, we'll be putting all the characters around the alphabetical order. Steve would be around here. Banjo would be all the way up here. Up here. Hero would be around. It's will be up here by its in the wall. Midman will of course be around Meta Knight and Mewtwo. Byleth would also be near the top in terms of we're fixing it so it can be so it can be kind of an alphabetical order. Dark Samus is not here. But Byleth to be up here. Okay, Bowser goes first. And Terry would be down here, of course. After Toon Wing. No, before Toon Wing. So, yeah, we signed from... Oh, Corn. Corn goes here. Well, we signed to A to B. Yeah, first is Banjo. Okay, so Banjo... We could put him in the maybe. Yeah, maybe tier. Most of the third-party characters will be mostly down here, except for a few characters. Bayonetta... But they continue making her games exclusive for Nintendo consoles. Put it maybe. But who knows how long that partnership will last. Sega does own Bayonetta. Bowser Jr. Very likely. If they're gonna... Yeah, Bowser, of course. He's gonna be 100% returning. No doubts about that. Byleth, considering that people hate Byleth, yeah, not likely. People don't like Byleth, so Byleth goes down here. Captain Falcon. Why would they cut Captain Falcon? Who in the right mind would cut Captain Falcon? I know there was someone that had said that, oh, you have to cut the watch, you have to cut Captain Falcon. Why would they cut Captain Falcon? Why? Quam, yeah, Quam goes down here and maybe. He does an Echo Fighter. We don't need 3 characters from one game. I know Mario has like 10 characters, but Fire Emblem, we don't need 1 character from one iteration of games. Fire Emblem Awakening is kind of like the most popular Fire Emblem game as well. We have like 3 characters from that singular game. Cloud, yeah, Cloud goes as bomb. Here, Cloud. Cloud's a big one. Corn, another unlikely character. Corn's even less likely than Bio, because Bio is at least more recent. Daisy, well, Daisy goes in very likely. She's a Mario. No, she's a clone of Pete's. She's practically the same as Pete, so they can say probably easily guaranteed. And we all know Nintendo loves Daisy, but she's an Echo Fighter. So, yes, he's expendable. Dark Pit, well, yeah, Dark Pit. But yeah, Dark Pit is one of the first Echo Fighters. I don't think, yeah. But again, a lot of people will be angry if I say Dark Pit's not guaranteed. If I say Dark Pit's guaranteed. Diddy Kong, yeah, Diddy Kong. I don't see Diddy Kong ever being cut. Dark Samus. Dark Samus is a character that really no one cares about. You know, anymore. People wanted to see Dark Samus. Oh, we got it as an Echo. That's it. They could really upgrade him. Or her, or whoever Dark Samus is, to a fully playable character. A full playable character, like an actual non-Echo character. But I don't see it happening. The Mii's will go all in the same tier, and likely. They are likely to return because Nintendo loves making money off the... Okay, they're very likely, because Nintendo loves making money off the Mii hats. Dr. Mario, of course, will probably return. They almost put him in Brawl, then he put him in Smash 4. He's going to be an easy clone of Mario. Duck Hunt, likely... You know, this would be a character that Nintendo would probably easily cut. You know, Fox and Falco, they go together, so they go 100%. Gandalf, 100%. I'm going to put Greninja in 100% because Nintendo's not going to ignore the popularity of Greninja. Greninja is still the most popular Pokemon years after he has gone into popularity. Hero, likely. Obviously, Square Enix was definitely way more lenient on Dragon Quest than Final Fantasy. Way more lenient on... And of course, Dragon Quest is always going to be on Nintendo consoles, okay? Dragon Quest will always be on Nintendo consoles. And yeah, Ice Climbers, well, Nintendo loves playing the Ice Climbers. Sakurai loves playing Ice Climbers, so. And Nintendo will probably just put them in the game anyways. They're from Melee. They're having every game except for Smash Bros. Because of technical difficulties. Ike, well, he had an icon to fight him, so I'll put him in with Quam. Like, Quam isn't if they. Oh, yeah, no, Quam will go here, not likely. It's Cinnawar. Considering there's gonna be a new Pokemon, and considering Greninja's popularity, Cinnawar goes in Navy Teal. Isabel, well, there's one of the two only representatives of Animal Crossing, Inkling. Jigglypuff is now 100%. Okay, Jigglypuff, I don't know why it keeps going down to here. Jigglypuff is only fairly likely. Because Jigglypuff's popularity has kind of gone down. I think Nintendo's going to go over. Yeah, Pikachu's returning. Greninja very popular. Charizard very popular. Because, yeah, they chose Charizard the free Kanto size because of how popular Charizard is. Jigglypuff didn't even make the top 30 Kanto Pokemon overall on the Master Pokemon poll that was conducted by Nintendo and Google. Well, Jigglypuff is still much more likely than Duck Hunt and Dr. Mario. Joker? Well, Atlas, Atlas will go, maybe. Atlas representative, Joker, Persona 5. Persona 5 is what really launched Persona into popularity. And Persona 5 is coming to the Switch, so, in the form of Persona 5 Scramble. Ken, well, we're gonna go over Ken when we get to Wii U. King Dedede, obviously returning. K. Rool, very likely. Here, if they revive King K. Rool in the Donkey Kong Country series, I'll put him 100%, but I'll put him very likely. Kirby and Link, obviously returning. Lil Mac, well, probably gonna be returning. He's the only representative of his. No, I'll put him with Ice Climb. But Lil Mac is at least Ice Climb goes here, very likely. Lil Mac is very likely. Okay, Lucario, another very popular Pokemon. I think Nintendo's going to put Pokemon based off recentness and popularity. And Lucario reached the top 10 most popular Pokemon. Lucas, well, Earthbound series is getting less and less relevant. And Nintendo doesn't really care about the series, and Nintendo hates Mother Free, so yeah, Lucas is unlikely. TL, well, Lucina is an easy clone of Moth. She'll go with Doc Pit. She'll go with Doc Pit, Daisy, and, Dr. Mario is less likely because he's Dr. Mario. Then Nintendo might actually make him just a skin. They cut Dr. Mario before. They never cut Daisy, Doc Pit, and Lucina before. Luigi and Mario, of course, are staying. Same thing with Moth. Well, if Moth is going to be in the game, they'll probably just put Lucina as an easy clone. Same with Pit and Daisy. I don't really see them being cut, but people are going to make arguments that they're going to be cut because of Echo Fighters. Mega Man, very likely, Mega Man, he got a new game recently called Mega Man 12. Man, gonna be returning completely. Well, Mewtwo, Mewtwo's going very likely because Nintendo doesn't really care for Mewtwo. They cut Mewtwo, and I think Mewtwo's more likely than Jigglypuff. More likely than Jigglypuff, because Mewtwo is the only legendary Pokemon in the entire game. And there was a legendary Pokemon in Fire Pass 2. Min, well, he's the only ARMS representative, and Nintendo wants to keep ARMS around, so, yeah. Mr. Galen Watts, and Ness and Aomao. They're all safe. Pac-Man, well, if it depends on Namco's developing the game. Pac-Man is very likely. Palutena is also very likely as well. Peach, of course, Nintendo's going to try to keep the most Mario characters as possible. Pichu, very unlikely. Pichu goes in crowd territory because does anyone really want Pichu in the game? No, nobody likes Pichu. Pichu's garbage. Sakurai only brought back Pichu to have every character in the game, and that's it. Pichu serves like no purpose whatsoever. He's completely garbage. Okay. Piranha Plant, I'm gonna put him in now, and maybe. He's a joke character. If Sakurai is not developing, Piranha Plant's probably gonna be cut easy for Nintendo to cut. Pit, Stain, Pokemon Trainer, Stain. No, Palutena will go likely. Kid Icarus hasn't got a new game in a while. Richter will go over him when we get to over Simon. Ridley, well, since he's the villain of Metroid, I can put him in 100% TL. We finally have another Metroid character that isn't just Samus. Robin, I can put him in likely because he's a unique Fire Emblem character. He's definitely much better than the massive amount of sword fighters. Ike, well, he did return from Brawl, so he's higher on this list. Rob, likely. He did return from Brawl, but I don't really see. Yeah, Nintendo rolls away. Nintendo will spoil Mario characters. Roy, he's a fan favorite Fire Emblem character, and the likely TL. Ryu, now I can discuss Ryu, because if Ryu is returning, then Ken is returning. That's basically as simple as that. Ryu is very likely alongside Ken. Ken's like the original Echo fighter, so it makes sense. If he's returning, then Ken's returning. He's like the original Echo character. And Capcom and Nintendo are very close now, in terms of companies. Samus, of course, is returning. Okay, Seek. Seek will be in maybe. Seek return. They made her separate, but again, they could just cut her from the game and just add another character from Zelda that is, she only appeared like a brief section of Ocarina of Time, or just go back to being a transformation again. But yeah, Salk 100% returning. Simon and Richter. Well, Castlevania is a very important NES game, but I don't really think they're likely to return. They're going here. Snake, yeah, very unlikely. But Sakura did manage to get Snake back. I'll put him with Castlevania. Sonic, I think Sonic's definitely gonna return. They're not gonna cut Sonic from the game. And Resident Nintendo and Sega like our enemies. Okay, they're still making Sonic and Mario at the Ripper games, for crying out loud. They're still making those games, and people say there's gonna be no more games afterwards. Steve, well, considering that Minecraft's gonna be like on every Nintendo console, the problem is that, they had to rework all the stages. I'll put Steven maybe. They had to rework all the stages as well. But again, they would already have it by the start of development, so I'll put him in likely. He's definitely much more likely than other third-party characters. Terry, well, yes, he's a fighting game character. But again, he's not a more popular character. It was really Sakurai's choice he was in, not really Nintendo. Sakurai and SNK's choice. So I'll put him maybe. Toon Link, yeah, I don't really think he's going to stay that much longer. And Smash Bros. Hopefully Nintendo has a better choice in adding Zelda characters in, especially Sakurai. Villager, definitely going to return. Wario, no way to get cut Wario. Wario is not going to be cut at all. Refit Trainer, well, they're going to keep that legacy of Refit Trainer in to mock us that the Wii era existed. Wolf, well, he got cut in Brawl, so put him likely from Brawl. Yoshi Stain. He's the last character that's, besides Zelda, that are guaranteed to stay. Young Link, another melee character that was cut, put him back and very unlikely. They only brought him back so they can have every character in Smash history, and Zero Suit Samus will be a Seek. We don't know if they'll be their own character, or they'll probably be in the game in some form, but they'll probably be a part of the game. So yeah, there we go. So the guaranteed characters for next Smash Bros. Game out here. These characters I don't see being cut at all. Okay, where do we put very likely? They did cut Wolf, but again, Metroid does. But again, they are making Metroid Prime 4, and really might be a big thing of Metroid Prime 4. So yeah, so out of the 100% characters return, I think Ridley is the least likely of them all. And of course, the most likely return as all the original 12 except for Jigglypuff, because in terms of popularity, Nintendo's gonna put like Pokemon Trainer in, which is 3 characters already. Lucario, Pikachu, and Greninja. So that's like 6 characters already, and Jigglypuff, they might not have enough room for Jigglypuff and the other Pokemon as well. But Jigglypuff is still very likely to return. Okay, well, we go back here. So yeah, it's definitely way better than those one videos back in the day in the Smash 4 days where people put in percentage-wise. And yeah, these are the least likely characters to return here. Lucas. These characters don't really have a big of a chance to returning. And it's funny how the only Nintendo characters are Melee cut veterans, Lucas, which was only brought back by DLC, which he was obviously cut from Smash 4, and the Fire Emblem Sword Fighters, those guys. And Dark Samus, which, again, I don't see Dark Samus returning in any shape or form, when they have Ridley in the game, which is another Metroid villain, and they'll probably add whoever's the villain from Metroid Prime 4 into Smash Bros. As well. So yeah, there we go. That is the Smash Bros. Tier list by chance. And that's basically it. Goodbye.